Good evening from Magic Kingdom here at Walt Disney World, where we're here for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
Yay.
And Charlotte's dressed as a giant pumpkin.
I am a giant pumpkin.
You're going to be so hot tonight in that.
I'm already baking.
But here we go. So this is a separate ticketed event that runs here at the Magic Kingdom. It actually starts way back in August, runs all the way through until Halloween, and we've got loads to look forward to tonight, including the brand new show, which is Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. So there we go, I got it right. I'm used to saying Hallow Wishes. I've done this event a couple of times before, and they used to have the show called Hallow Wishes. It was brilliant, but the new show looks absolutely incredible. All the projection mapping, the fireworks, and so much more. Along with that as well, we've got the Boo to You Halloween Parade, and so much more to look forward to. Are you excited?
Yes!
This is it. I'm dressed as a bellhop from one of my favourite ever Disney attractions, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. And I'm sure we're going to see lots of awesome costumes tonight here at the Magic Kingdom. Oh, you look great, honestly. You look fantastic. People normally come in like all light up costumes and everything. Honestly, it's going to be great. The event kicks off from 7 o'clock and runs until midnight. However, if you've got a ticket for this event, you are allowed into the park a little bit earlier. The park's closing at 6 o'clock to anybody who's not at the party tonight. And so we've been given some wristbands, haven't we? Got the little spooky wristbands, and that means that you can stay in the park as everybody else makes the way out before the party kicks in. Of course, there are lots to see tonight. Highlights from the parade, the stage show in front of the castle as well, the new firework display, and some of the attractions here in the park actually change as well. A spooky feel, including Pirates of the Caribbean, Space Mountain, the teacups as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to going on those and seeing all the other different changes. It's also special because this is actually Charlotte's first time here at the Magic Kingdom. So you're seeing it in its spooky season first.
Yes!
We will be having a normal day here at Magic Kingdom as well later in the trip and filming a vlog from that. This is specifically going to be from the Halloween party. Yes, we're going to do some of the attractions, but we're mainly focusing on the stuff what's changed for the party. So shall we get inside?
Yeah!
We'll have a little look down Main Street USA and of course check out the schedule. Welcome to the vlog, and here we go. It's Charlotte's first ever Walt Disney World Park. Let's go. Town square's all decked out, very spooky, nearly as spooky as Charlotte's costume. And this is it, your first time seeing the castle, so let's go and have a little look. This one's Cinderella's castle. You've only seen Sleeping Beauty's castle at Disneyland Paris, and this is it. This is your second like Disney Magic Kingdom style park. And how does it feel? There it is. First time seeing the castle. What do you think?
Oh, it's so nice.
Oh, she's tearing up, bless her. Oh.
It's so nice.
You've seen all them different photos, and that's it. Let's go over here and have a closer look. All the photos that you see from it. Honestly, I remember my first time coming here in 2014 and seeing the castle. It's so special. Oh, I need to give you a big hug. Oh, I love you. And here we are. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course, we'll see a little bit closer when we make our way down. Because we're here for the party, we get sent down this way. We go through a special entrance down the side where we get some treats. We're going to get given a treat bag and we get sweets all the way around. But we'll see the castle down the front. I think we need to have a nice cute photo out the front, don't we? But yes, all the decorations are out for Halloween. You've got all the pumpkins on the side, all the garlands, you've got the wreaths. These are really nice actually because they all light up as well. And of course you'll see plenty of footage in the dark later on. But yeah, I really like these. Got to have a photo of me next to that. Mickey pumpkin next to Charlotte pumpkin. But how does it feel to not be in Paris and be down the main street? Because it's very different, but it's also very similar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it does feel very similar, but obviously you've not got the Disneyland Hotel just behind you and the train station's there. But let's go and get our bags for the party. And like I say, so much more to come from Magic Kingdom on this trip when we film a separate vlog. But yeah, here we go. Let's go and get our treat bags and of course have a look at the schedule as well so you can see what's coming up tonight in the vlog. And there he is, the main man himself, Walt Disney, holding Mickey's hand. Honestly, it's absolutely fantastic to be here with Charlotte. It's even more special when you're here with your partner, isn't it? Oh, it's amazing. What are your first impressions?
It's lovely.
You really like
I
it?
prefer the castle to Paris.
There you go. Like, it's just interesting, isn't it, how people have different opinions. Of course, I've been to every Disney park in the world and they've all got the differences. Certain things I prefer at others, and then there's certain bits as well that are really nice here at Magic Kingdom. But here we go. Here's a look at the entertainment. Oh, we just sold that for us, Charlotte. I'm blown away. Oh, here we go. Here's a little look at what we've got entertainments-wise. Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular, which is the stage show down here in front of the castle. Of course, we've got the parade. That's on twice. You've got that first stage show that's on a few times to catch tonight. Along with that as well, you've got the Monstrous Screamoween Ball. So we might have to try and catch that. Storybook Circus, Disney Junior Jam, and then of course over here as well, you've got Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular, which is that nighttime show, and also the dance party down there as well. So yeah, loads to go and see all across the park. You've got the parade route that's marked there in red as well, and of course there's lots of characters to meet as well. So they tend to get some big queues, but we're going to have a little look around and we'll see what there is in terms of characters. So we'll definitely try and capture some of those for you guys. We're going to get some food.
Yes.
Let's get something to eat before the party kicks in. Let's go. Right then, so we just had some food at Cosmic Ray's Starlight Cafe. Oh, I'm so glad that we've had something to eat. Honestly, the plain food wasn't great. I mean, we're just fussy, aren't we, with plain food?
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah, they're crazy, like chicken breast nuggets. Like, they're all fantastic, aren't they?
And
you
can have unlimited takings of mushrooms.
Like a salad bar, isn't it, just next to it? Well, here we go, what are we going on, Charlotte?
Space Mountain.
Charlotte's first ever Walt Disney World ride is Space Mountain. The original Space Mountain. Of course, Charlotte's used to the one at Paris, which is a roller coaster that features inversions. This is very different because it's like a bobsleigh. You're going to get some great airtime. I love this attraction. And for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, it's in the dark and with a high energy soundtrack. Ooh, give us a new. Here we go. So I'll get a bit of GoPro footage. Not like there'll be much to see, but you'll hear through screens, I'm sure, as we make our way on Space Mountain. Let's go. Are you ready, Charlotte? She's on the front row. I don't think you're going to see anything at all, but here we go. Get ready. We're on Omega. And Charlotte's in the front. Does anyone what to expect? Well, here we go. Oh, spooky soundtrack's on. I'll put in some shortened footage. Normally you have the light tunnel all down here. But it's pitch black. Here we go. The music's very spooky. You can see nothing until I only put in a short clip. Here we go. Space Mountain! So what did you think to Space Mountain?
It was incredible. I absolutely loved that.
You enjoyed it? Because you didn't really know what to expect at all.
It was brilliant. It was so long. It just kept going.
So I forgot just how long of a ride it was. It didn't look very long for the viewers though, because that was a little clip you saw, nothing to see in there. But when we do the Magic Kingdom normal vlog, we'll put a bit of footage in. What's going on over here? Who have we got?
Monsters Inc. So we're going to the party.
Yeah, we got Mike and Sully over here. We go, you can have a dance with them as part of the party that's just begun. We waited 15 minutes there, it was advertised 30. Here we go, all the characters are out. It's party time. Yeah! What?
It's important. We've got 2319.
2319. Oh my God! Shocking! I love it. I'm a bit of a dance. And Shawn Charlotte slide here at Magic Kingdom. Start our holiday. Take it back now, y'all. Let's go see Sully. Oh my God! Look who we've just seen over there. It's Lotso. Can you smell the strawberries from here?
No.
I can smell them.
I smell nothing.
Can you not smell it? Maybe you got a bit of cold or something. I can definitely smell strawberries. That's my imagination. There you go. There's Lotso giving out cuddles over there. He's got a bit of a wait. That's the thing. If you do want to meet the characters, they do get some quite big queues. But there you go, Lotso. Are you glad you've seen him? Oh, look at the queue. Big queue. Sorry, a line. We're in America. We need to get you to say line, but there we go. It is a big wait when there's stuff to go and see and do, but the dance party is good though, isn't it? It's really good. Honestly, if you want to wait, we'll wait. Well, you've seen Lotso. What a legend. But here we go. We're going to head round this way towards Pirates of the Caribbean. That last year they actually put actors in there for the first time, and they built on that even more for the Halloween party. So let's go round there and check it out. So we've made it over to Adventureland, ready for a ride on Pirates of the Caribbean. Hey, how you doing? Awesome, Think Bottle Wide on YouTube, love it. Here we go, we've got our first pirate just down here. Here he is. He's hiding down there.
I've never heard of that before in my life. Hi there, listen,
how you doing?
You have a room key.
A room key? I do have a room key, but it's only to the 13th floor. Is that okay?
Oh, you don't care as long as it lets me out here.
Yeah, I'll try my best for you.
Thank you very much, then.
No worries.
I'll
I'll see you later. You have a good night.
You as well.
I love it. It's really nice and interactive, isn't it? I can't remember him being mic'd up last year or not actually, but that's really nice how he is. And we're going to meet some more characters along the way. So let's go. How you doing there?
Hello. Nice to see you, yeah.
Which way's the treasure? Which way's the treasure, Charlotte? This way, I think. Definitely down this way.
That's right. Clearly it's the witching hour. Did you see what I did?
Oh, yeah. Your face is glowing. You're aware of it. So we just come off Pirates of the Caribbean with all the live actors in there, and I thought that was even better than last year. There was a lot more going on. I like how they had a couple in one of the scenes that were having a bit of a conversation with each other. Really interactive. What do you think to that?
Yeah, it was really good. It's just, I do prefer the Paris version.
Yeah, in terms of the standard version.
It's short.
Yeah, it is shorter, isn't it? And you've got to remember the version in Paris is a lot newer as well.
Yeah.
You know, this was built in the 70s. Of course, with Paris, it was built in 1992. Yeah, it's still a beautiful attraction. And that's the great thing, as you're starting to visit more of these Disney parks, you get to see all the differences and compare different attractions, but it still makes you appreciate each and every one for what it is. Loving the atmosphere so far tonight. I've always said it with this event. I just think it's got a really nice feel to it. But I like the light in the floor that you just saw on the footage. And we've got a little ghost behind us as well. It's all these little things what you don't normally get. All the audio changes, all the lighting, especially here in Frontierland. It looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We've got about 30 minutes to go until Hocus Pocus over on the castle stage. So we might go and do Haunted Mansion if we've got a chance. If not, we'll get it in later. There's no actors or anything inside, but it's a bit of a must, isn't it, for Halloween?
Yeah.
Of course, Charlotte's not been on it yet. We'll have a little look around there. If the queue's not too big, we'll go in. If
I
not...
want a Mickey.
Oh yeah, she wants a Mickey cookie. She's desperate for one. If not, we'll probably go and do the teacups just before we go and watch Hocus Pocus. But yeah, let's go.
You're joking, I can't believe my eyes. You're taking up money, you gotta mean this can't be the right guy. You're ancient, you're ugly, I don't know which is worse. I might just split my seat now, but I'm not having worse. It's the rookie, but he says the trouble close at hand.
Look at that atmospheric lighting here in Frontierland. Absolutely gorgeous there, all on the trees, and Harper's Mill just over there. As we pan off to the right hand side, the Haunted Mansion all lit up in red over there, and you've got all the strobes going off every so often as well. It looks awesome. That's the great thing about this event, they really capture that spooky atmosphere, and you get a really different feeling here to any other night at Magic Kingdom. I love it. Might be expensive for a ticket, but it's worth it to see the park. All this atmospheric lighting and a very different atmosphere, and of course some awesome street entertainment as well. Oh, the lighting looks absolutely gorgeous here in Magic Kingdom, and we're back here on Main Street USA, where we just had a visit to the Main Street Bakery. Now, I've always brought Charlotte back a Mickey cookie all the way from Florida back to the UK, and she's always said she's amazed at how fresh they taste. Bear in mind they've travelled all the way back home. Charlotte's just got one from the bakery. And how is it actually here from Walt Disney World, getting it yourself? You enjoying that? Oh, and yeah, what's the best thing? What's just happened to us? Because we've just had a magical moment, the first one of probably many this trip, an amazing cast member. Go on, share it with the viewers.
I was dressed as the pumpkin. The lady behind the counter was like, I've been waiting for a pumpkin to arrive, and she gave me this.
The pumpkin treat for free. Like, it's them little moments like that that just make Disney and set them apart from other parks. Like, she had it waiting on the side. She was like, oh my God, love your costume. That was my bad American accent. I do apologise if I offended anyone. But yeah, she was like, oh my God, I've been waiting for someone dressed as pumpkin all night. And then that gave us that. So how nice is that? So thank you to the lovely cast member in the bakery here on Main Street. It was really, really nice of her. But anyway, it's time for our first show of the night. We're off to watch Hocus Pocus down on the castle stage. So we'll see you down there, and over the next few minutes, we'll put some highlights in from the show. As Charlotte tucks into that, I'm going to have a bite of this because it looks absolutely gorgeous. What? She's walked off. Charlotte, please. Share with me.
Oh, my balloon!
Oh my God. To be honest though, crowds aren't too bad tonight. Charlotte's probably thinking, what? It's busy. But honestly, compared to some of the crowds I've seen in Magic Kingdom, this isn't bad at all. And the lighting, I know I keep saying it, but it looks absolutely gorgeous. All these pumpkins, and there's one outside Casey's Corner. It's got like all fries in the pumpkin that looks great. But here we go, let's head down to the castle. It's time for Hocus Pocus. How is it out of 10?
11.
Charlotte's food review, everybody. Loving it.
Good evening, friends. Tonight on All Hallows Eve, your world and the magical world collide for but one night. A night filled with a little trick, a little treat, and a bit of hocus pocus. You've got to pick up every stitch. Two rats run in the...
The Sanderson sisters are back!
You're back! Back where, Winnie?
Why isn't it obvious? No, we're back in the living world.
Ah, the living world!
Yes, don't you understand?
No.
We've harnessed the magic powers in this kingdom to come back for but one night.
One night's all I need.
Oh, we shall make it a grand night.
Winnie!
Full of spellbinding tricks and treats.
Winnie!
A night that will long be remembered!
as mysterious as the unknown. What?
Winnie, sinister shadows.
Hello, ladies.
And who are you?
The tip of the hat from the one and only Dr. Facilier, also known as the Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
Now I hear y'all are in need of some sinister shadows. Well, you're in luck because, ladies, I can deliver.
And what makes you think we need your help, Shadow Man?
Don't you disrespect me, little lady.
Little Dr. O.
Don't you derogate or deride your heart and soul. You got a soul, don't you?
Sure.
Think your wildest dreams come true. I got voodoo, I got hoodoo, I got things I ain't even tried. And I got friends on the other
And
side.
I ask the same of you. What are you?
What? I'm just little old Oogie Boogie is all. You know, the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright.
Winnie! Nefarious nightmare!
Yes. Boogeyman, what makes you so scary, you overstuffed potato sack?
My dear, I'm the stuff of your worst nightmare.
Ha! Well, we don't have nightmares. We cause nightmares.
You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be, no matter how she tries. She'll be the last time you hear a boogie. Well, if
Greener than I thought, and those horns, I mean, silence.
I'll consider it but an oversight then.
Perhaps you could help us with our Hocus Pocus party potion so that we may throw the most villainous Halloween party this kingdom has ever seen.
Perhaps.
And we were wondering, Your Excellency, if you could help us with the last ingredient.
Come now, O Queen, by power and right. Bring poison apples and give us a fright.
Poison apples!
From the underworld's ungodly domain, we call forth its ruler of death and disdain. It's power to give, but not take.
You can't stop the things I do. I lie. Oh, it's been 300 years. Right down to the day. Hello, friends! My name's Winifred. What's yours? I put a spell on you, and now you're gone. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. You don't believe you gotta get superstitious. That's my sister.
She's vicious.
Follow up. I put a spell on you. Time to bewitch them. Party all night.
It's the witching hour!
Say, we shall dance.
Children!
I put a spell on you. A wicked spell. I put a spell on you. One more time. Now wasn't that fun?
I'm back!
So you've just seen some footage of the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular. What do you think of that, Charlotte?
That was amazing, and the Oogie Boogie Man was in it.
The Oogie Boogie Man, line is definitely the highlight of that. It's amazing, isn't it? Like how it comes on, like doing all the moves. What a brilliant show. I think what really makes it with that as well is like the quality of all the set pieces, costumes, all your different villains coming on, and like the projection mapping on the castle, really good quality. Like when they put in Happily Ever After a couple of years back, they updated all the projection mapping technology on the castle, and it looks so much better. And it means that they use it, during the different events as well. And whenever they're projecting on the castle, if you haven't guessed already, the lights have gone down, and it's time for the Boo to You Halloween Parade. I absolutely love this. It shows twice during the evening, so we'll probably catch it later as well. But we're going to get some footage here from Main Street USA. Are you ready? We're crazy, aren't we? Enjoy the parade. Here's some highlights over the next few minutes. Things are about to get spooky here at Magic Kingdom.
Anybody got cookies?
Hey there, everybody. Happy Halloween. This is quite a party.
introduced there from Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade over on Main Street, USA. What do you think of that then, Charlotte?
Yes, it was very good. I really enjoyed it.
What were some of your favourite floats?
Costumes was really good. The floats was great. I like the Haunted Mansion one. I like the men with the spades, putting them on the floor and all the sparks.
Yeah, they're really good how they like drag them along. It's very satisfying, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. There's a couple of new additions to that as well. You've got like some couple of floats that are to do with the Incredibles, so you can see them on there. Along with that as well, you've also got a new float with the aliens on from Toy Story, and also Buzz Lightyear as well on there. I don't think the quality of the Buzz Lightyear float is fantastic. It's like orange rocks. I think some of the others are much better quality. But it's a really nice parade, that is. Fantastic soundtrack. Love the Headless Horseman coming down Main Street. Really, really good over at the Boo to You Halloween Parade. Anyway, it's from show to show here tonight at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party as we prepare for Disney's Not So Spooky Halloween.
Spectacular.
Yeah, so is that right?
So,
we are struggling with this now.
the problem is, it's such a long night.
It's a long night.
So it's
Disney's Not So
Spooky
Spectacular. That's it. So the show used to be called Hallow Wishes, which was a lot more. You used to have wishes and then Hallow Wishes.
But now it's a long
Now it's Happily Ever After, and then I can't remember it. I don't think the name's quite as memorable, but let's hope that the show's going to be memorable. I've got really high expectations for this. I really do enjoy Hallow Wishes. It was a fantastic show. I was a little bit gutted when they said it was going. Yeah, you didn't get to see it, did you, unfortunately? But this show, like you've just read it off the map, I can't remember it again. I just don't find the name that memorable to me.
It needs to be something
Disney's
memorable.
Not So Spooky Spectacular.
Yeah,
that's
Disney's
it.
Not So
I just don't find it that memorable. I don't know, let me know your thoughts, but hopefully the show is going to be, and we're about to find out. So highlights from that coming up. It's on in about 20 minutes or so. We're going to get our place hopefully in a good spot in the middle so we can see it. A little tip for you when you're watching the fireworks at Magic Kingdom: don't go too close to the castle, because actually some of the big fireworks are launching quite far back behind the park, so it means that the castle is sort of blocking your view. So you want to be a little bit further back, sort of between the end of Main Street and like the partners statue, of course, with Walt and Mickey. So here we go, highlights coming up over the next few minutes from Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. Did I get it right? I can't believe it, it's crazy. Here it is.
Skeleton have a tale to tell. Yes, Halloween is a night filled with surprises. Playful tricks, playful treats. What? Anything can happen on Halloween, as some friends found out on a night much like this one. Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat for Halloween. Here the treat that's not so scary, Donald. Let's go! Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat. adventure and a bit of fright, Halloween is the greatest of nights. Happy Halloween!
You've just seen some highlights there from Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I'm gonna go straight in there and say I'm a little bit disappointed with that show. I absolutely loved Hallowishes, and I have watched a video from this, so I knew what to expect. However, I think videos actually make it look better than what it is. And you know me, I love Disney parks, I love my nighttime spectaculars, but yeah, that just hasn't, I just didn't enjoy that. It wasn't I thought, oh, it was going to build up throughout the show. I thought the storyline just wasn't great. But did you agree, or have you got different opinions?
So, I couldn't really see Jack Skellington a lot. All I saw was his long legs.
Yeah, so he's a puppet basically, Jack Skellington.
Very
They
good
walk on.
puppet.
Fantastic. I imagine if you're right near the front,
It looks really
it
good.
looks good. So maybe, I mean, if you come to the event twice, watch it once from the front and once from a bit further back to see the fireworks better from the back, but Jack closer to the front. Yeah, it just didn't.
The problem is that should have just been a fireworks show, because all the smoke from the fireworks covered the castle, so half the projection you couldn't see.
Because there's some amazing fireworks in there, and I must say, like, you've got the 180 fireworks, so to speak, all the way across. It fills the sky. It makes the castle look small because the fireworks are that high and around it, and you're looking left to right, and it's fantastic. Oh, you're tired, bless her. She's still going. She's done well. But I must say, a big part of Hallowishes was what I would call the 360 fireworks, and I know they weren't full 360. However, they used to go further around to the sides than that.
They didn't go round at all, really.
No, they were more 180, whereas I'm sure there's a couple of launch areas. In fact, I'm 100% sure, because if you watch videos of Hallowishes, and I remember seeing it myself, you were looking left and right and thinking, blimey, they're launching from over towards the Contemporary and Grand Floridian. Yeah, I really just didn't get as immersed in it as Hallowishes. I don't think the music was as good, the story wasn't as good. Just genuinely, I'm really quite disappointed with that. It's a shame.
It seemed to go everywhere as well.
Bit messy.
I couldn't follow it.
No, I could kind of understand where they were going in terms of you got Mickey, Minnie and friends going in this haunted house, and then Jack Skellington opened it and closed it.
My favourite part of the show was the puppet, but it was such a shame that I couldn't see.
I enjoyed the loud fireworks. The quality of those fireworks was really good, but I just thought it was poorly executed with the soundtrack. And yeah, I just wasn't a big fan of that. And I'm surprised. I think that's going to be a bit of a controversial decision, because I've seen a lot of really good reviews for that. But me personally, it's a bit like Disney Illuminations in Paris. It just doesn't do it for me.
There was a few people around us who were stood by us, and they said the same.
Yeah, they did say the same. I have seen some mixed reviews, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts.
One of them, isn't it? I mean, if the wind's blowing somewhere, you might get the fog from the fireworks somewhere else, but it just didn't.
I mean, I didn't think that was too much of an issue. It was the soundtrack for me. It just didn't flow. Hallowishes was great because you had the ghost host from Haunted Mansion telling you the story. I know they'd had it for years, but it was iconic, and for me, that hasn't lived up to it. Wishes was replaced with Happily Ever After, and I think they excelled in that, and I can't wait for you to see it.
Honestly, cannot wait.
Happily Ever After is a beautiful show. It is perfect. That needs tweaking in my opinion, but there we go. There are our thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. I just want to say as well, the audio quality, I've mentioned this every time, but it's not actually loud enough here at Magic Kingdom, which is surprising. When they redid the hub a few years ago, all Central Plaza, they changed the speaker system, and they're built into the lamppost now instead of at the front, sort of towards you, and it's just not loud enough. Like,
yeah, so loud, but it's not.
And it is the same with Happily Ever After, unfortunately. It's just not quite loud enough. But there we go. We've seen it, and yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. Well, more than a little bit, quite a bit actually, because I love my nighttime spectaculars. And yeah, it's not the one for me. That. No, really didn't enjoy it that much, but there we go. Anyway, up next, something that I really do enjoy, and we did it last year when me and Alex came. It is, of course, the Mad Tea Party, the teacups, that have got all the lighting package on. So come and join us for a ride on there. And yeah, it looks really impressive. Just see it going over there. I really do enjoy this attraction. So come along and join us for a ride. They've got pink moving heads to fit in with it all. This looks amazing. They did this for the first time last year. I love it. Woo! You look very blue. Bit of smoke machine action. I love it. Keep me spinning. Keep me going. For me, she's going too fast. Can't believe it. Slow down. We've been away for nearly 24 hours. We're getting a bit tired now, aren't we? There we go. That's the end of our spin. You know what Disney like to do? Short cycles, short wait times. There you go. Great ride though. Love the lighting. What do you think to that? Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It's a little bit different, and the pumpkin is back. Love it. It's time to get some more candy.
Well, look at our candy bag, it's so empty.
We haven't got much, have we?
The queues have been so big for sweets.
Yeah, they have been big. And the way we see it is when you've paid so much to come into the event, you want to make the most of all the entertainment, parade, shows, and seeing it all.
Locally, it's good because you get enough sweets to last you all night.
And the good thing is, our plan is, well, we're going to get a few now, and also we can save these for the rest of the trip with this being our first day. I can't believe we were in Manchester though this morning. It is crazy, isn't it?
So, in an hour, we've been up 24 hours.
24 hours and Charlotte's still going. I don't think there's many girlfriends what would do that, so fair play. You are doing very well. You dressed up, we're still going, and very excited for the rest of the trip. But yeah, anyway, we've come into Monsters Inc. because this is some sort of interactive treats walkthrough. So I think they've used this as a treat area before, but I think they're doing the interactives in here like they do in the daytime, so we might get picked on. So
Oh, I hope so.
I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, because you dressed like that. Oh, she looks great. Here we go, candy. Happy Halloween, everybody. Here comes the candy. Oh, here it is. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, fill it up. Lovely. You got some candy? What you got in there?
Oh, Starburst.
You like Starburst? Here we go. So we will come in here in the daytime and come and do this. But oh, it doesn't look like it's in action actually. Or people just sitting down. Let's have a little seat and see if anything happens. Because I know they've been doing the interactives. Let's have a little look. People are waiting. Oh, here we go. These pics. Oh, there we go. He's fits on that man over there. Yeah, this is good. Basically, just what they do in the daytime. Just pick people out. It's all rigged up with cameras everywhere, and they can just pick people out. You never know. We've got Charlotte, the little pumpkin, over here, so they might find her, you know, find like getting on there. You never know. Dressed like a little pumpkin. But yeah, it's good because they shine spotlights on you. And it's quite clever.
Mac and cheese.
Hello. Oh. Woo!
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Oh, what a fantastic crowd. Good evening, everyone. Everyone having a good time?
Yeah!
Having lots of fun tonight?
Yeah!
Oh, I am. All right, guess what? You are in for a treat. Oh, I love treats. Oh, I've got a good one. Okay. I've got a great joke. That's more of a trick than a treat. Wait, what? It's more of a trick than a treat. You got a joke.
So we went through the treat trail and got some more sweets, didn't we? We got recognised in there as well by a cast member. Crazy. Because you get sweets when you go in and also sweets when you come out. But yeah, we sat in there for a little bit. I was kind of hoping Charlotte might get picked on being a pumpkin outfit, but she didn't. But we were sat a bit further back. But we'll definitely go in there. Like I say, we're going to be doing a normal Magic Kingdom vlog where we're going to be going around doing the different attractions. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. But yeah, we've just watched the parade again, haven't we? Here for over in Frontierland. You all right there? Yeah. She's tired now. I'm getting tired. But we're going to end the night on a classic. Of course, we've got to have a go on here, haven't we? Especially with it being the Halloween party. Yeah. We're going on the Haunted Mansion. Charlotte's first ever time on here. So here we go. I'm not too sure on the wait time because the sign's broke. But it does look spectacular outside with all the lighting. It's a must. You've got to do it during the event to see all this. There's all the smoke effects, all the LEDs shining up, all the windows are lit up. And sometimes they have some actors and stuff around here as well. So not too sure with it being right near the end of the event if they're still out. But we'll soon find out. Looks very quiet though. Come and join us for a ride on the Haunted Mansion. Very spooky. Look at this.
The air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. To find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Some spooky friends. Oh, oh no, just pull me in. So we just come off the Haunted Mansion for our last ride here at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. What did you think to that?
That was brilliant. I loved it. Really, really, really good.
Yeah, some great scenes in there.
some different scenes in there that you don't get to Paris, but yeah, absolutely loved
The
it.
scene with the steps, I think it's
Loved that.
fantastic.
I just thought it was really good.
Yeah, I mean, that's the end of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and we can finally go to bed. I must say, like, Charlotte, you've done really, really well. Like, you know, you didn't have to do this tonight, but when I suggested it, I thought, yeah, it's a good way of beating the jet lag, and, you know, we come straight to the park, and it means we can have a good night's sleep tonight, ready for tomorrow. But you've done really well, Charlotte. I'm very proud of you, but I bet you can't wait to get into this bed, honestly. If you want to see how we got out to Orlando, check out the travel vlog, and of course there's vlogs coming from all the different parks here on our visit to Florida. But so much to discover still in Magic Kingdom. Like, there's loads of rides, a lot of classics that we've not done tonight, because we've really focused on the things that are for this event, haven't we? You know, me personally, I think coming here and queuing for things like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and other attractions, you know, you want to do the things that are Halloween related and see the shows to get your money's worth. It's a lot of money for this event. I've always said I think it's definitely worth it. However, without Hallowishes, I'm not too sure if it is anymore for me personally. I think it's a fantastic show, but I'm just not too sure if it is worth it now, because that show for me was a big selling point of the event. I still think the parade is absolutely fantastic. Really liked Hocus Pocus. The atmosphere, the vibe. You've never done it before, definitely recommend it. But is it as redoable now for me? Probably not. What about you? I mean, this is my third time doing it. What about you? First time, would you do it again, or?
I wouldn't do it again in the same trip.
Yeah.
I would do it again if I was coming back, like,
in the future. And things might change as well. Like, they've added new stuff for the parade and stuff this year. Anything's possible. But I've really enjoyed it. What's been your favourite thing of tonight? Like, overall, would you say? For me, yeah, I'm going to say the ride on Space Mountain, like with the pitch black, with that dance track playing, absolutely fantastic. And just the atmosphere, you know, it's just gone midnight. There's a train station up there, looks stunning with all the lighting on, the smoke blasting out, the strobe lighting going off. They really do a good job here with the decorations, the little pumpkins on the lights. What a brilliant night. But anyway, we're going to make our way to the hotel and get some sleep, and we'll see you in the next vlog here from our trip here to Orlando, Florida. From me and Charlotte, that means it's time to spook those credits. See you in the next video.